Hello, I am Sophia and I welcome you to Sophia Explains, where curiosity leads the way. Stars, we all know about them. We all have seen them. They make our night sky look extremely beautiful. But have you ever wondered what causes the creation of stars and how does their life end? So today we dive into the life cycles of stars. So, what is a star? A star is basically a massive ball of gas, mostly consisting of hydrogen and helium, which is held together by the force of gravity. Now, let us go and dive into how a star is actually created. It all starts with a nebula. Now, what is a nebula? A nebula is a massive cloud of gas and dust. The gravity starts pulling gas into dense clumps, and as the gas keeps falling inward, the gas becomes denser and it begins to glow faintly. Now we get a protostar, basically a baby star. As the baby star continues to get bigger and denser, eventually its core gets heated up to about 10 million degrees Celsius. In that temperature, the hydrogen in its core start fusing into helium. This is what we call nuclear fusion. It is the official beginning of a star. The star is officially born now. Once fusion starts, the star enters its most stable phase of life. We call it the main sequence. In this phase, the star continues to glow steadily. The outward push from nuclear fusion resists the inward pull of gravity, keeping the star perfectly balanced. After the main sequence ends, the star enters its red giant or red supergiant phase. During this phase, the core of the stars eventually run out of hydrogen, and now the helium is fusing into carbon and oxygen. The outward push from nuclear fusion starts to get weaker against the inward pull from gravity. The outward layers of the stars starts to expand and cool down. The star swells into a red giant or red supergiant. Now, the star has entered its death stage. How a star ends depends mostly on how massive the star is. For a small to medium star like our sun, its death is basically the outward layers of the star expands into the space, creating a beautiful cloud of gas, which is called a planetary nebula. The leftover core becomes a white dwarf, a Earth-sized star made mostly of carbon. Eventually, over billions of years, the white dwarf cools and fades into a black dwarf, a dead star. A massive star, up to 8 times mass of our sun. After burning up all their helium, they keep producing heavier elements, carbon, oxygen, silicon, up to iron. Once iron starts forming, everything changes. Because the formation of iron does not produce energy, instead it requires energy to be produced. The star suddenly starts to collapse under gravity. The outward layers explode into a supernova, one of the most powerful events in space. A supernova can shine brighter than a galaxy for some times. But if the star is incredibly dense and massive, its end forms a black hole, where gravity is so strong that not even light can escape. The death of a star brings life with it. The supernova mixes up further with gases, which forms planets, stars, and eventually us. The heavier elements in our body, let it be oxygen, carbon, was once inside a star. So we are basically stardust. So this was the life cycle of a star, from nebula to supernova. Death as beautiful as the birth. Keep asking questions and never stop being curious. Thank you for watching and farewell.